An hour and a half by air from the Philippine capital, Manila, and just under 24 hours by sea, lies a major contributor to the Philippine economy. Welcome to Cagayan de Oro. Cagayan de Oro City belongs to Misamis Oriental Province in the northern tip of the island of Mindanao, the country's food basket, and the second largest island in the Philippine archipelago. It became a chartered city in 1950 and has since established itself as a key player in tourism and business due to the following advantages. Prime location. Cagayan de Oro City and the province of Misamis Oriental compose the prime and most cost-effective transit point from Mindanao to Cebu, Manila, and the rest of the Philippines, as well as to direct access ports in Kaohsiung, Japan, China, ASEAN cities such as Kuala Lumpur, and beyond to American and European markets.
Cagayan de Oro City, a city in peace, at peace, in progress, and with many infinite possibilities. We present them to you with the hopes as we beg that you would also consider Cagayan de Oro as a business destination.
Accessibility by land, air, and sea. Cagayan de Oro also has the infrastructure to support this strategic position, such as a domestic airport, the soon-to-be-constructed 5.3 billion peso international airport in Misamis Oriental's Lagindingan municipality, just 30 minutes away, a deep and sheltered, clean and organized seaport, patronized by international vessels, and an all-weather road network linking it to any point in Misamis Oriental and the rest of Mindanao and the Philippines. Our colorful jeepneys and luxurious air-conditioned late-model taxis are the main means of public transportation and a source of local pride. Online and connected 24 hours a day, Cagayan de Oro is served by no less than 4 major telephone companies, all offering national and international direct dialing options. The city government of Cagayan de Oro is also working on its rural telephone system, which will serve even the remotest parts of the city. Major cellular phone companies also have offices and well-established cell sites in Cagayan de Oro. Such facilities make high-speed internet connection possible for a large and growing number of internet-savvy Cagayamans who are served by numerous internet cafes and local internet service providers offering broadband connection 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Our experience in the past 2 to 3 years has been that the communications here within the estate have improved significantly to the point where today they are reliable and effective. We have an efficient communication to our parent company in Europe and also to our international partners.
24-hour telecommunications. Philippine television giants ABS-CBN and RPN have offices and studios in Cagayan de Oro and share the airwaves with locally based independent stations. Parasat Cable, the first cable network in the Philippines, is based in Cagayan de Oro and serves the cities and municipalities of Misamis Oriental, in addition to providing reliable broadband internet connection. Over 20 AM and FM radio stations broadcast from or are heard in Cagayan de Oro, which is also reached by all national newspapers and kept abreast by community papers and international publications alike. The soundness of the Cagayan de Oro and Misamis Oriental business climate is affirmed by the presence of multinational giants like Del Monte Philippines, Nestle Philippines, and Pilipinas Cow in Hasaan, Misamis Oriental. Incentives offered by the city government of Cagayan de Oro have attracted some of the biggest superstore chains in the country, such as SM City, Robinsons, and homegrown giants like Limkatkai Mall, Gaisano, and Ororama. as well as encouraged the establishment of business parks such as Alwana Business Park, which also offers first-class executive housing. And the 20-hectare Pueblo de Oro Business Park, recently approved as the first international technology park outside Manila and Cebu, which will soon open Cagayan de Oro and Misamis Oriental's first ever call center. Riding high on the wave of this boom is a large and growing number of banks and financial institutions. Less than 30 minutes away lies the Fividec Industrial Estate in Taguluan, Misamis Oriental, which at 3,000 hectares is one of the country's largest. Fividec hosts 71 investors, with 24 manufacturing firms engaged in diverse resource-based industries, among them Philippine Sinter Corporation, San Miguel Foods Incorporated, and Limkitkai Food Corporation. The Mindanao Container Terminal also opened in 2004 at the Fividec Industrial Estate, contributing a 137% surge in cumulative investments, bringing total investments to 27 billion pesos or 500 million US dollars. Together, Cagayan de Oro and Misamis Oriental service sectors accounted for the biggest percentage share in the total gross regional domestic product at 38% in 2004. From 1999 to 2004, investments grew by an average of 40%, with Cagayan de Oro and Misamis Oriental capturing a combined 49% share of total regional investments. In the same period, exports grew at an average rate of 14%, with Misamis Oriental contributing 71%. Leading exports include canned pineapple, sintered ore, prawns and shrimps, fatty alcohol, coconut oil, and other coconut-based products. Further growth is inevitable with the opening of the railway from the municipalities of Lugait to Villanueva, increasing accessibility to Fividec and the Mindanao Container Port, and the construction of the Ayala Light Industrial Park in Laguindingan. Western Misamis Oriental is projected to catch commercial and industrial opportunities spilling over from Iligan City and Laguindingan Municipality, while the Eastern Cluster complements industrial thrusts with its concentration on agri-based resources.
We have developed quite faster because we had been able to bring in many of the local and foreign investors into our city.
Skilled and trainable workforce. Cagayan de Oro is home to no less than 3 universities, namely Xavier University, Ateneo de Cagayan, Liceo de Cagayan University, and Capital University, as well as an international school, schools which incorporate Chinese instruction, and various facilities offering training in information technology and other vocational and technical fields. World-class tourism. Tourists flock to Cagayan de Oro to experience adventure and ecotourism attractions such as whitewater rafting and tubing on the only course in the country that's navigable all year round. The 150 feet high sky bridge and zip line at Macahambus Adventure Park. Ranch life and mini bungee jumping at Mapawa Nature Park. The living showcase of tribal life and indigenous flora and fauna at Malasag Eco Village. Spelunking and breathtaking natural caves and jet skiing or skimboarding along local beaches with its sheltered coves and warm and gentle waters. Cagayan de Oro's nightlife is alive and kicking, highlighted by the one and only Divisoria Night Cafe with its smorgasbord of gustatory delights, and Divisoria Night Market, showcasing a delightful array of bargain-priced shopping. An annual crowd drawer is the City Fiesta with its street dancing and trade fairs. And proven crowd pleasers are our infinite variety of handicrafts and delicacies such as steaks, meats, and hams. world-class pottery and stoneware, delicious cashew, tropical fruits, and our unparalleled native lechon. The Cagayan de Oro and Misamis Oriental Coast yields the freshest and most diverse seafood and offers some of the country's best beaches and diving spots. Misamis Oriental also produces export-quality handmade paper, hemp-based material, and fine silk.
Beyond that, enjoy the awesome experience of being in Cagayan de Oro City, the many beautiful sights that we do have in our city.
Excellent facilities. More than just for visiting, Cagayan de Oro is increasingly the preferred place for settling. Residential options abound for middle to high-income households, from mid-priced subdivisions to exclusive communities. There are clean, spacious, tree-lined parks, various restaurants serving fine cuisine, and first-class hotels. The need for sports and recreation is also filled with our diverse sports facilities, driving ranges, and golf courses. Numerous well-equipped hospitals offer quality medical care, as well as the services of highly skilled, excellently trained specialists. Cagayan de Oro and Misamis Oriental are also blessed with abundant and safe sources of water, and enjoy dependable sources of power, among them the National Power Corporation and European company Stayag State Power Incorporated, which is poised to open a 210-megawatt coal-fired thermal power plant in the Misamis Oriental municipality of Villanueva in 2006. Alternative energy sources such as solar power are also increasingly being utilized. In good hands. Cagayan de Oro's crime rate is among the lowest in the entire country, making it one of the safest cities in the world. In good company. More than statistics and infrastructure, Cagayan de Oro takes pride in the natural warmth of its citizens. People who have worked and lived here commend the congeniality of the Cagayanos and our capacity for understanding and communication.
We certainly hope and need all the help we can get from you. Please, visit our city, explore the many possibilities of investments and tourism as well. We'd like to say you're in a city that is in bloom, in blossoms, and in boom. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, Cagayan de Oro beckons to everybody. It beckons because we're trying to do everything to make it a little bit more better for our people and for you.